We think of memory as something that lives in the mind, in the brain, in the neural pathways. But what if memory is not only in the mind? What if it is also in the body? What if trauma is not just an event, but a recording? A recording that is passed from generation to generation. A recording that is carried in the cells. A recording that is never spoken aloud. This is the 7th file from the Silent Archive. A case file on the knowledge that has passed through trauma and survival, and the question it asks, what does your body remember that your mind has forgotten? Welcome to Mysterious Encounters. Last time, we explored the agreement, the unspoken contract that binds societies together. Tonight, we explore the memory that cannot be written, the knowledge that is passed through trauma and survival, the memory that is carried in the body, not in the mind. This is the 7th episode of the Silent Archive, and it begins with a simple question. What is your body trying to tell you? The body is an archive. It records everything, every emotion, every trauma, every survival. These recordings are not stored in the brain. They are stored in the tissue, in the muscles, in the nervous system. They are stored in the posture, in the breath, in the tension that does not release. The body remembers, and it does not forget. Now we must ask, what happens when trauma is passed from generation to generation? Science is beginning to answer this question. Epigenetics is the study of how experience changes the expression of genes. Research has shown that trauma can alter the way genes are expressed, and that these changes can be passed to the next generation. The children of survivors carry the memory of their parents' trauma, not in their minds, but in their bodies. They are born into a story that was written before they arrived, and they must learn to carry it. The memory of trauma is often carried in silence. Survivors do not always speak. They do not always write. They carry the memory in their bodies, and they pass it on. The children feel it. The grandchildren feel it. They do not know where it comes from, but they feel it. It is the inheritance of the unspoken, the memory that cannot be written. Now we must ask, how do we break the cycle? By remembering, not by reliving the trauma, but by acknowledging it, by giving it a name, by speaking it aloud. The memory that cannot be written becomes lighter when it is spoken. The body releases. The tension releases. The silence is broken. The cycle is broken. Now we return to the Silent Archive. The memory that cannot be written is one of its most important entries, because it is the memory that is most often lost, the memory that is most often forgotten, and the memory that is most in need of being remembered. The archive is not just a record of the past, it is a record of the body, and the body is still speaking. The memory that cannot be written is the memory that lives in the body. It is the memory of trauma, the memory of survival, the memory of the unspoken. It is the memory that is passed from generation to generation. Until it is acknowledged, the archive is never closed, and the body is still speaking. The Silent Archive will continue next time, Episode 8, The Unspoken Archive. We will explore the place where knowledge goes when it is never recorded, and somewhere, a memory is waiting.